Big stretch. Hello. How's it going? It's 4 a.m. Almost. For me, as I'm making this. It is 3:53 a.m. to be precise. And I've got an itch. Things are dirty. Somewhere. They're unclean. And I've got to fix that. I've got to fix that. We're gonna fix that. In PowerWash Simulator, I said to myself, hi, goofy little goober, didn't expect you to be here at 4 a.m. Tomb Raider. We're gonna continue Tomb Raider. I haven't opened it because I don't know what thing I'm on. It's a Jeep and a motorboat. It's a Jeep and a motorboat. Her beloved Jeep and motorboat. I didn't open it because I was kind of thinking to myself, like, I'm going to do one job. I'm going to do one clean. But I also, was worried, like, what if it's really small? I wanted to figure out on stream if it was going to be a small, big, or a 10 thing. What? If it's going to be small or big. So, yeah, it's medium-sized. We're going to do this one wash, and then the stream's going to be over. It's going to be real short, and this music is wonderful. It's more Christmassy. It's very strange, but when you share the kinds of experiences I have with my vehicles, you start to see them as almost as friends. This Jeep, for example, got me out of one almighty scrape in Karnak. And you wouldn't believe the spaces the boat can squeeze itself into. Wow. What if this goes like really fast? Then I'm gonna do this and then I'm probably gonna sleep because I should. I love being a night owl. It is so easier for me to stay up until 5 a.m. and then suffer the consequences in the morning than it is for me to go to bed at a responsible time. Me, I don't like sleeping. That's a mindset that I have where I'm like, I could be doing better things than sleeping. Why sleep when there's work to do? And my work is barely work. My work is fun work, which doesn't count as work, of course. The calmest you've ever heard, Jason Hahn? Well, that's because I'm a wee bit tired. I'm not very tired, honestly. This stream is gonna be calm. This is gonna be the calm stream. Do you listen? Do you hear what we're listening to? This lovely music? Do you see the power washing? Do you hear the dings? It's quite lovely. It's quite lovely. But yeah, I also, a specific reason, also this is two streams in a day for me, because I did the Elden Ring stream earlier today. I'm wearing a different shirt. I'm wearing the same shirt, but I'm wearing a sweater over the shirt. It's not really a sweater. I don't know what it's almost a sweater, this shirt. It's very nice, this shirt. I like this shirt. It's very comfortable. I hope you're all wearing comfortable shirts over there. Who is Don Pollo? I don't know. But Goofy Little Goober hears it. But another reason that I wanted to PowerWash Simulator specifically is I play PowerWash Simulator a lot. Do I have the no, wait, it's here. I do have it. I'm not going to use it because I think it's cheating. But I have that. Good to know. But I finished listening to all of Markiplier's PowerWash Pals episodes on Spoofy. And I wanted to clean. I wanted to wash. I had a hankering to purge. And so yeah, here I am. purging. What is that? Dirt I spy, underside sneaky dirt. Ho ho ho, behind. Cars are tricky. Like, vehicles are always tricky in this, because, like, there's so many nooks and crannies. I would say I prefer doing buildings and spaces to vehicles in this game. Because I don't care as much for having to look in the specific nooks and crannies. In a big place, it's sometimes nice. It's nice to do it occasionally, but having to always look in the nooks and crannies, you gotta do it. But I don't always want to. Strange, too, how these things seem to find their way to you, just when you need them the most. I'm sure... I don't know if these are actually based on things that happened in the game, what she's talking about. I was stranded deep in the Valley of the Kings, desperate to give chase to a man who'd betrayed me, when I stumbled upon a set of ignition keys amongst the rocks. Like, did that happen in a game? I don't know. Maybe I'll play Tomb Raider and find out. Sleepyhawn? Yeah, I guess Sleepyhawn. But like I said, I'm not even that tired. I'm choosing to be calm. I don't do that in most of my streams. I choose to be loud and chaotic. But right now, it's a choice. It's a choice. What can I say? I'm an actor. I just am convincing. I really took a dramatic pause like I was going to say a cooler word than convincing. I could not think of such a cooler word. Yeah. Gotta get those things, baby. Gotta get those things. Jeez. No, am I stuck? I'm good. I'm good. Okay, I'm good. We're good, everybody. We're safe. We're safe. We're fine. Why are you dirty? Stop being dirty. Is there in between? I'm handling this very sporadically. I feel like I'm doing this. That's how I do this. I jot from place to place, and I'm just like, what's this? Oh, but what's that? Oh, but what's this? You know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's no right way to play the game. Sun Tzu said that. Are you clean? You are not clean. Why are you not clean? There. Why? What is it of over here that is not clean? There's something. And a Jeep door. Yeah, the door. Oh, okay. There's the door. You have been confounded, dirt. I should probably have something to say, something to like talk about, but I don't. You know, I don't really have any stories going on. I don't have a conversation on my mind. Bada bing. Oh my. So much dirt in all the nooks and or crannies. Preposterous. Sinful. I have no idea if this music is good for everybody, but it's certainly good for me. I am liking. I'm feeling real calm over here. I'm experiencing exciting levels of calm. Rear underside. Well, there's not much left to clean of the rear under. Oh, there's over there. Luckily for me, those keys belong to an empty Jeep. You couldn't have said that, or this is a very disconnected part of the conversation. I say empty. I may have played some part in the emptying process. She would say process. British. Suppose it would probably depend on where. I don't know. What does Laura Croft sound like? She's more prim, proper British. She would probably say process. Unless I'm wrong. But if I'm wrong, you can blame my classes that I took. Okay? To speak British. An undecipherable language. Yet I've cracked it. Hey, baby. Why? Oh, wait, the underside is no longer dirty. Never mind. I was gonna ask why the rear underside was dirty, but it isn't. I'm just being foolish. What is that noise on my desk? How do I clean Jeep side? That's dirty. You are dirty. Is it like the inside? Does the inside count? Yes, the inside does count. Ah. Wait, the cargo... Wait. Side cargo bay? Oh, so the side cargo bay is just the inside, isn't it? No. Did that get the outside too? No, it didn't. So why is this so dirty? Do they count toward... Okay. Are they both? Are both sides the same side? Perhaps. That's a lot of dirt. That's a lot of dirtage. Oh, it's probably the undersides of the little latches? Perhaps? Yeah, clean that tire. Correct that whip. Clean that tire. Are you a side? Oh, I didn't realize this far forward is side. That might be the answer to my troubles. You're a dirt. So much dirt. This is preposterous. Perhaps that'll help something. No progress has been made. I can open the door. I can open the door. It was big at the bottom of my screen the entire time. Oh my god. Freaking insane. Will you help me clean this? Are you a side? That's a side. You are a side. Open door. Yes. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. But the side still isn't clean and I did all the easy stuff. Never mind. It's done and I'm awesome. Door. Why are you dirty door? There is... Yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. This currently will go down as the calmest Jason Hahn video, and that's what I want. That's what I like right now. You can't always be chaotic. Sometimes you gotta take some time to smell the roses. Can't always be running around a million miles per hour, shouting at Elden Ring bosses. Gotta calm down. Show some variety in life. Oh my, so dirty. And you say singing high. Am I singing? Because if I'm singing, I'm not. I know a couple times I've started singing, but there's a chance that I'm singing more than I realize that I am. You know? All the petals? All the petals. Did I see the foot? Oh, that is the football. Okay. Tough angles. Okay, I think that is the Jeep complete. Oh wait, no. Indicators. There we are. Other indicator? Yeah. And even if it isn't the entire Jeep, I'll learn later. But yeah, I think... Why isn't this brake light? Okay, there we are. It's possible there's like a hinge that I haven't gotten all the way. But I'm going to move on to the boat. What shall I start with? Let's start with the windows. Because why not? Glorious. I should probably use C more. I don't. Oh, but it goes faster when I use C, and I don't know if I like that. I like taking it nice and slow. Why window frames still dirty? Are you a frame dirt? Are you a dirt? Oh, it went that far back. I see, I see. I think there's like min-maxers of PowerWash Simulator. Honestly, actually, there's the trials. There are the trials, which are based on speedrunning and min-maxing, kind of. There's a minimum amount of water to get the maximum, like a different definition of min-maxing, I think. I don't know exactly how to define what min-maxing is because I don't really care. They use a minimum amount of water to clean the maximum amount of surface. So I feel like that's min-maxing. I was gonna say that clarifies as min-maxing, but that's not proper grammar. Okay. I like grammar. I care about grammar. Just like grammar used to make. And I'll never forget the purring engine and thumping beat that blasted out as soon as I turned the key. Really spending a lot of time talking about that Jeep, and that was nice while I was on the Jeep, but now I'm on the boat, ma'am, and you know. Clearly the Desert Warrior, who previously owned it, was both a first-rate mechanic and a huge fan of techno. Got some EDM there in the... Is EDM count as techno? You know, because like electric, tech, similar. Similar, same. I don't know. I don't know genres of music. I don't know genres in general. I'm bad at placing things in genre, unless it's like a very broad genre. And even then, sometimes music, I'm not great at that. Like, since, like, there are a lot of songs where I'm like, I think it's a rock song. Just generally rock. But so many different songs fall under the rock genre that I'm like, I don't know sometimes, you know? And games and movies, it's generally easier because it's like, you know, is it a romantic? Is it a horror? Is it action? Is it puzzle? That's general. Get out of my way. Okay, you know what? Actually, no, fine. I will take that as I will clean this half of the boat first. What do you think about that? I think this is going to be tedious because of the way that you are blocking me. But it will be alright. I will persevere through this hardship and give it my all. As you should with anything in life. Not anything. You know, saying that you should put 100% effort into everything in life, I don't condone that. Because, like, you can't do everything the best. You should do what you want to do the best that you can do it. Because, like, you're always going to let something slide. And, like, there are things that you need to do. I'm not saying, like, ignore the things that you don't want to do, because sometimes you have to do those. Technically, really, by doing this, I'm ignoring what I should do, which is online school, classwork. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I could be doing that right now. But I want to do this. As for the motorboat, I have no idea who the original owner was. They seem to be two a penny over there. Yes, generally it's, you know, like a dime a dozen, but, you know, 2 a penny, whatever. In 90s Venice, you could jump out of a motorboat into the canal, dive under a lock, and find another just the same on the other side. I'm sure they're referencing a specific movie with that, but that is a lot of movies and such. But yeah, like, you need to conserve your energy. And I say it's better to put as much of your energy as you can into the things that you love. Whatever you want to do. Like, it can be people, it can be just an activity, a hobby, a passion of any sort. But you do also need to do the things that you need to do. Whether you want to or not. And I'm not always great at following my own advice here. Like I said, I'm shirking my schoolwork responsibilities. Because I'm dumb like that. Because, like, schoolwork, you know, my thoughts on school, this is very different. This is going to go to me complaining and my outlook on school. Very different. Like, I think it is important to learn. It is important to learn and to know things. But at the point that I am, at least where I live, I know it's different, you know, school is different wherever you live. Even just school district to district, they have different curriculums and such. But where I go, high school is very much more preparing you for specific careers. And I like extracurricular classes in high school. That is like what got me through high school with the parts that I went to physically do school. Because then I did drop out. I dropped out of physical school, and now I do online school. And I don't like online school either. But I think if I were going to physical school right now, I would be a wreck. I would be a mess. I do not regret changing to online. I'm just gonna say dropping out. I always say dropping out because whatever. I don't even care if people think like, oh, he's a juvenile, he's a delinquent, he dropped out. Because, like, A, I don't care what you think. B, That's not the truth. That's not really what happened. I would be alright if that was what happened, kinda. Like, I've got conflicting, like, you know, I should go to school. I know I should. I know I should get a degree in something, you know, get, like, a high school diploma, because it's good to have a base level. I can always fall back on that if doing what I want doesn't pan out. But also, like, I really want to focus on what I want to do, and I am fine. Like, I generally don't want to work doing a job, because if I go into a job that I can't already get without a high school degree, I'm probably, no matter what, not going to be interested in that job. And, like, what I want to do is specifically acting. That's a big reason why I specifically don't want to do high school, is technically, I don't need to. I technically, to be an actor, do not need to do high school. I could get by and become good and successful and known in what I want to do by not going to high school. But I know I should, and therefore I'm doing online school and trying and sucking at it. Because my main thing with school is school is good up to a point. But now I have been learning the same thing over and over. And I say learning because I don't feel like I've actually learned anything since elementary, maybe middle school. And there was nothing that was like curriculum taught that I remember and have learned from high school. Because all it taught me was to memorize some information that I didn't like and then immediately forget it. You know? School taught me how to pass a test, which is not what I want or like. What is a mooring hole? Are you a mooring hole? You're a water valve. Are you a mooring hole? You're a porthole. Are you a mooring hole? You're a jet intake. What is a mooring hole? Are you a mooring hole? I can do a thing. There's a thing that I can do. How do I do it? Where is the mooring hole? Does this make it glow? There's something I can do to make it glow. Where is... Are you a mooring hole? You are a mooring hole. And it is glowing. Okay. Windscreen wipes? Oh. Get done. Get done. There you go. Become finish. There you go. Windscreen frames. So is that just... Yeah, I see that. I see that. I see you. Show me your dirt. Yes. Woo! That is this. Let me take my position. Is that a gnome? Oh my god. Come here. Come here. Come here. I cannot pick him up. Is it because the job is done? They will not let me pick him up. This is outrageous. Why did I have to notice you so late? Okay, whatever. Get up here. Let us water thing. Look at me go by. Quite lovely. What's next? Crofts Manor Maze. Wow, let's just look at how big it is. I'm just gonna look. I'm not gonna clean. I am gonna touch the mouse because I want to look around. But I'm not gonna clean a thing. Oh no, am I gonna have to do the maze as well? Oh no. Oh, it's probably not gonna take a long time to clean. They're just far apart. It's just small things for the most part that are very far apart and also, you know, in a maze. That's cool. That's fun. That's fun. I hope it's a top-down view and you can see me like run around like a rat. You know, despite all my cage, I'm still just a rat in a rage. Okay, cool, tight. And at some point in the future, we will clean that. This has been a good stream. Last 30 minutes, you know. I did say recently in a stream, and I'll say it again here, I am more open to the idea now of doing shorter streams. For a bit, I was kind of just thinking like, oh, I don't want to stream if it's going to be less than an hour and a half. But I'll try to still mostly stick to at least an hour and a half. But I'm alright with doing shorter streams. And this is one of those shorter streams. Just do one tiny little clean. It's fantastic. It was lovely. I'm going to go to sleep. Maybe you should too. I don't know. Got any thoughts? Take a nap. See if it's still there. You know? Bye-bye. Ta-ta. Farewell. Thank you for